Fast is slow, slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. This is a sentence that we use a lot in my professional life. We'd rather go slow to get up there fast, and that's exactly what we're going to do with our six-pack abs. As you can see here, from only 3 to 4 months of working out, I already have some abs down there, and that's probably an advantage I had because I started extremely skinny. Nevertheless, I understood the secret to having a six-pack abs, and I'm going to unveil to you what the secret is, what type of exercise that I used over the years, how to never get bored from training them, and a slight oversight of dieting key concepts that you need to know. Let us sharpen our slabs and tighten our abs. So the secret that I came to figure out is that we already have all we need. We are born with more than 600 functional muscles, and guess what? That means you already have a six-pack abs, it's just hidden for now. That in itself is empowering because it lets you control the outcome. It might sound crazy or even guru-esque, but you don't actually spawn or even conjure your abdominal muscles. In fact, they are factory installed for anyone. We're all made with rectus abdominis, internal and external obliques, transversus abdominis, and even serratus interior. That leaves us with only 2 options to get them seeable to the naked eyes: training them and dieting to stay lean. The former is better than the latter. The reason is, if you've never trained them or used them seriously on a daily basis, no matter how lean you are, even 10% body fat and under, you're not gonna see them. So your focus should be put on working your abs until you see a resemblance of a six-pack and obliques, and once you have that, then diet and stay lean to achieve the last stretch of definition that you want in your daily life. And when I mean training your abs, if you're not sore the day after working them out, train really harder. So how do you get to grow and train them? Well, I'll share with you guys my favorite exercise repertoire that always got my core sore. My first ever midsection workout was made of weighted decline crunches. This definitely started me up since I was doing 25 pounds of decline crunches, then dropping the weights and supersetting another 10 repetition of decline crunches. This movement is a great simple tool to have in your arsenal, and especially for beginners. And don't worry, you don't need to start them weighted if you're not able yet. But up to that point, I wanted more. This is where a high school friend of mine made me discover the infamous P90X, which consisted of a bunch of exercise for 25 repetitions each and without any pause throughout this workout. And god damn, that was rough, man. But when I look back at it, I realized that there were actually only few exercises that really destroyed my core. And there was one in particular that I even do up to this date, which I call the double toe touches. This is where you lay down on the ground, crunch all of your upper body up, touch your feet, drop down, and while doing so, lift your legs up, and then explode again to touch your feet. That count as 1 rep, so go for 4 sets of 10 repetition. You're really well on with these 2 exercises, but you'll be making a mistake. You'll probably get bored from not seeing the progress you desire or from the lack of variation. So to never get bored and still achieve a six-pack, you have to focus on a specific calisthenics skills that will let you see progress in a new way. And now, before showing you the calisthenics skills, if you need help putting on muscle so you get to achieve the main character physique of your own life, well, I offer you guys a heroic training program designed specifically for you and your needs. Just click the first link down below and fill the form, and I'll be in contact with you soon. Also, if you want a free physique review so you get to know the strength, the weaknesses, and what to focus on in your fitness journey, well, go click the second link down below and fill the form. Alright, so the reason why you need to focus on the calisthenics skills, it's because it's gonna build your core looks, your strength, and your overall versatility. So the first skill you should go and learn is the L-sit. It is one of the greatest core exercise with an isometric hold that targets almost all of the abs. I almost never finish a upper body workout without doing 3 sets of maximum holding time in the L-sit position. To learn the L-sit, go check out my step-by-step tutorial with progression. The second skill you should learn is the dragon flag. Look, this one will make any head turn no matter where you do it. Even though it is quite hard, dragon flags have so many cool progression moves that really will challenge your core and develop your proficiency, just like reverse crunches, dragon flags, and headstand. I also like these since it is the move that I do every other week for 3 sets of 3 repetition to keep my six-pack look down there. To learn the dragon flag, make sure to check out my tutorial on how to get a six-pack abs with only dragon flags. And now that you've put in the effort, it's time for you to highlight your six-pack. I've never had that much definition in my midsection from my bodybuilding show prep. It only goes to say that when you've put in the work and you see a six-pack resemblance down there, well, you're ready to lean down. And the way to do it is to switch the way you eat to prioritize high fat and high animal protein while cutting back on carbs and junk food. Or what I like to do is to only eat carbs before and after a workout. But when summer is right around the corner, I prefer leaning into intermittent fasting so I don't sacrifice that much on carbs and unhealthy tasty food. In conclusion, you need to work on your six-pack abs before leaning down, and the best way to do it with less friction is to focus on a calisthenics skills that will let you see progress in a new yet efficient way. I hope you found this video valuable, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with a friend of yours that needs help to build his six-pack abs. Also, don't forget about the Heroic Training Program and the free physique review with the links down below. This was Elet. Here, we never peak because the best is yet to come. Peace out!